This is the SCAT5 concussion assessment video. The patient does not experience any red flags such as neck pain or tenderness or any type of double vision. Okay, now for the observational signs. For the observational signs, I witnessed them, and there was no laying motionless, there was no balance deficiencies or motor incoordination, there was no stumbling or slowing movements, there was no disorientation or confusion, and there was no blank look or facial injuries. For the memory assessment portion, I'm going to ask you questions. Please listen carefully and give your best effort. First, tell me what happened.
I was playing soccer and I was trying to kick the ball up for a kickoff and it went straight to my forehead and everyone laughed at me and I fell on the ground.
Okay. What venue are we at today?
My basement.
Which half of the soccer game is it?
No.
You don't know. Okay. Who scored last in the game?
No.
You don't know. Okay. What team did you play last week? Do you know?
Notre Dame.
Okay, so that's a yes. Did your team win the last game? Yes. Okay, thank you. Very good. Now for step 4, the GCS examination. The first is the eye response. So her eyes are open and they're responsive to speaking to everything. It's just a casual, her eyes are open. Okay, for the verbal response, she was verbal. It was no problems there. For the motor response, her motor skills are okay. There's nothing wrong with her motor skills, so she would get a 6 on that. So if we added up her eye, her verbal, and her motor response, it would be a 15. For the cervical spine assessment, the patient can move her neck without pain, right? Yes, okay. She has active free pain movement and her limb strength and sensation is very normal. Now for the athletic background part, what school do you go to?
Twin Hoffel.
Okay, what is the date of the injury?
November 11th, 2018.
Okay, what is your age?
12.
You're a female.
No.
Okay. What is your dominant hand?
Left.
Have you had any diagnosed concussions before?
No.
When was the most, okay, so you haven't had any concussions.
So.
You haven't had any of that, okay. Have you ever been hospitalized for a head injury?
Yes. But
Okay.
not concussion.
Okay. Diagnosed, treated for headaches, disorder, or migraines. Do you get migraines, right?
Mm-hmm.
Okay, yes. Diagnosed with learning ability, no. Diagnosed with ADHD, no.
Yeah.
Diagnosed with depression, anxiety, or other physiatric disorder.
I guess not.
Okay, so that's a no. Okay, now for the office or field assessment, I'm going to be doing the athletic background. What school do you go to?
Birmingham.
Do you remember the date or time of your injury?
No.
Okay. Now for the second portion, the symptom evaluation, I'm going to give you all these symptoms, and if you have them, tell me 0 through 6 how bad they hurt, 6 being the most severe pain ever, and 0 being none. So, a headache. Do you have a headache right now?
1.
Do you have any pressure in your head?
No.
Do you have any neck pain?
0.
Nausea or
0.
vomiting? Dizziness?
0.
Blurred vision?
0.
Balance problems?
0.
Sensitivity to light?
Like 1.
Sensitivity to noise?
0.
Feeling slowed down?
1.
Feeling like a slog or like in a fog?
0.
You don't feel right? Do you feel fine?
0.
Difficulty concentrating.
3.
Difficulty remembering.
3.
Fatigue or low energy.
0.
Confusion.
1.
Dizzy or drowsiness.
0.
Are you more emotional?
0.
Irritability.
1.
Sadness.
0.
Nervous or anxious.
0.
Trouble falling asleep.
1.
Okay, so you got a 12 out of 22 on those. Now for the cognitive screening. What month is it?
November
What is today's date?
8. 8.
What is the day of the week?
Sunday.
What year is it?
2019.
What time is it right now, approximately? What time is it right now?
Like 4:50, maybe. I don't know.
Okay, so that would be a 4 out of 5. Now, for your immediate memory test, I'm going to read you a list of words, and when I'm done, I'm going to need you to repeat back as many words as you can in the order that I told you in.
Oh.
Okay? Okay, for trials 2 out of 3, okay. For trial 2 out of 3, I'm going to repeat the same line again. Repeat back as many words as you can remember in any order if you said the word before. Okay? Alright. Are you ready to remember these words?
Mm-hmm.
Okay. Elbow, apple, carpet, saddle, bubble.
Elbow, apple, carpet, bubble, saddle.
Nope, you don't have to repeat them yet. Okay, one more time. Elbow, apple, carpet, saddle, bubble. Okay, now repeat those back to me.
Elbow, apple, carpet, saddle, bubble.
Good job. Okay. Now, I'm going to need you, okay, repeat those one more time to me.
Elbow, apple, carpet, saddle, bubble.
Okay, now I'm going to need you to wait, and then I'm going to come back to those, and you're going to tell me them again, okay? In just a little bit. Please remember those. Okay, now we're going to do concentration. So your digits are going to backwards. That's what the test says. So I'm going to read a string of numbers, and when I'm done, you repeat them back to me in reverse order of how I read them to you. For example, if I say 719, you're going to say 917. Okay? All right. Okay, are you ready? 493.
934.
No.
Oh.
Okay.
394. That was what it is.
You said 934. Okay, 629.
926.
Good job. Okay. Now 3814.
4183.
3279.
9723.
62971. 62971. 62971.
17926.
Yes. Okay, one more. 15286.
68251.
Yes, good job. So you only missed one in that
First.
part. Or, yes. Okay, now the months in reverse order. Now tell me the months of the year in reverse order. Start with the last month and go backwards. So you'll say December, November.
December, November, October, September, August, July, June, May, April, March, February, January.
Good job. Okay. Now, can you please repeat those words that I told to you in the first portion?
Elbow, apple, carpet, saddle, bubble.
Thank you. Okay, very well. Now we're going to be doing the neurological screening test. So, can the patient read aloud and follow instructions without difficulty? So, you've been doing this the whole time. So, yes, you can. Does the patient have full range of pain-free passive cervical spine movement. So can you move your back up and down like with it out? Okay.
Like a worm.
So it's not hurting. Okay. Without moving their head side to side, can the patient look? Okay. So without moving your head side to side, can you look at my fingers with just your eyes? Don't rock the chair back.
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
Doing it right now. Yep. Yep. Yep.
For the balance examination, she's going to be using your dominant foot. So what's your dominant foot? Okay. All right. Is that your dominant foot? What foot is that?
Right.
Okay, your right foot. So now please, we're on carpet and she's wearing slippers. So please so your double leg stance, you're standing on both your legs. That's good, you can do that. Now single leg stance on your non-dominant foot. Non-dominant foot, okay, so put that up. Just stay there for a while, okay. All right, now you can put your foot down. Now the tandem stance on your non-dominant foot at the back. So put your non-dominant foot all the way up. Okay.
Like
All right.
this? Like this?
The decision assessment, her symptom number of 22 was 13, so the severity score would be 131. Yes. The orientation out of 5 would be a 0 because she was perfectly fine. Her immediate memory, she was perfectly fine on that. Her concentration out of 5 was great. Her neuro exam was normal. Her balance and errors, she didn't have any errors or anything. It was fine. Her delayed recall was fine. The date and time of injury was November 8th. It was early. She's not different than of herself. Information that I gathered from her SCAT concussion assessment, I will say yes, she does have a concussion, and this is done by Paige Klinkenbeard.